Hi, this is Chaz Palminteri, and you're listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
Hey, this is Patrick Dempsey. You're listening to Keith Singer on Prosper. Enjoy.
Hi, everybody. This is your cousin Rishi. You're listening to my good friend, my cousin, Keith Singer.
Well, I've always been interested in and excited about numbers. And when I was a 13-year-old boy and I was bar mitzvahed, I received, some money at the bar mitzvah, and I put it into a savings account. And that was in 1980 when I was 13 years old. And the interest rate was 13%. And I was just amazed by the fact that my money was growing by not doing anything at all other than interest I was receiving at the bank. Then I realized that I was interested in the way that money worked, in the way that financial instruments that were available. And through high school and into college, I realized that that was something that I wanted to direct my career in.
Hi, I'm Joan Rivers, and you are listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
Hey, it's Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. You're listening to Prosper with Keith Singer. Don't turn that radio off. We've got good info for you.
Hi, this is Alonzo Mourning. You are listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
Singer Wealth Management has been the corporate presenting sponsor for the JAFCO Gala for the past 8 years. In addition to his own radio show, Keith Singer is always willing to donate his time to MC a JAFCO event, and his wife Michelle has volunteered with the precious babies in the JAFCO Emergency Shelter. Keith and Michelle are JAFCO godparents who are members of the Founders Circle and Silver Heart Society and also support our Family Matters office in Philadelphia. JAFCO is proud to present the 2021 Jacob's Ladder Award for Child Advocacy to Keith and Michelle Singer.
A rabbi once said to me, if God is your 10% business partner, business is probably going to be good. JAFCO is a kind of an organization where you feel like your money's making such a direct impact and you can see it and it's tangible.
So I volunteered at the village and I helped some of the infants, during the day. They had like a loving place to be, where maybe without JAFCO they wouldn't have that, or maybe some of them wouldn't even survive because they were in pretty bad situations. So the village, the way that they give these children lives, homes, they give them rooms, they treat them like they're their family, and they give them bar and bat mitzvahs, cars when they're ready to drive, all the help that they need. Like they create a family for them. It's really amazing. It's a little bit different in the Northeast. They're called Family Matters now.
Anywhere there's kids, you probably need an organization like JAFCO. When you really understand what JAFCO does and you see the lives you're saving, that should make you feel really, really good. Part of the impetus was to make sure the Jewish kids who needed foster care were not put with parents that were going to teach them another religion, right? They wanted them to be with Jewish parents. But they don't turn kids away that aren't Jewish. They serve everyone.
We love JAFCO. We think that it's such an amazing organization, that they do so much great work, and it's just an honor that, that they would give us an award, for our help.
I mean, I was really surprised. I never thought of myself as someone who anybody honors. I'm just a regular person, But, it's a great feeling, that someone feels like you deserve recognition for, your help. So I'm proud of that. If you want to make the world a better place, there's only a few ways to try to do it. Obviously, you can be the best person you can be. You can treat people well, and you can help people that are less fortunate than you, and be grateful that you're in the position to do that.
By supporting JAFCO, you're literally saving the lives of children, and there's no better feeling and no better thing that you can do.
Hi, this is Jeff Conine of the Miami Marlins. You are listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
New at 6, WPTV News Channel 5's Matt Sesney spoke with one money expert about what you should do and what you should not do.
The closing bell meant the Monday roller coaster ride was over.
I think it was kind of surprising how much the market went down today, at least before it came back.
Keith Singer at Singer Wealth Management in Boca Raton sees the overall New Year market fall as a correction, a pullback by investors reacting to several things, including the empty store shelves, inflation, and expected rising interest rates.
The biggest concern a lot of investors have is the market's been so good because the Federal Reserve has been, making the conditions optimal for stocks to grow and for the economy to grow. Now they're sort of doing the opposite.
For the pros on Wall Street, it's all part of the risk. But on Main Street, where 401ks can rise and fall on these swing days, it can be stressful. Singer says it's important to keep retirement accounts balanced, not overloaded on one type of stock such as technology. Also keep in mind corrections in the markets can occur from time to time, and most importantly, he says, relax.
I think that you shouldn't worry about what's happening on a day-to-day basis, because if you have money in the stock market, the idea is that over the next 10, 15 years, it's going to be worth a lot more, and you shouldn't worry about what's happening on a day-to-day basis.
And on days like this, that's a challenge. Matt Cesny, WPTV News Channel 5.
Hi, this is Larry King, and you're listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
Hey, it's Sean Hannity here. Do not touch that radio dial. You are listening to Prosper with Keith Singer.
Each day, meeting with clients when I'm doing a review and seeing that the plan that we put together, whether it be 6 months, a year, or 5 years ago, is resulting in them having their dreams come true is the most satisfying thing that I could ever experience.